Okay, continuing on with LSU football and a series we started last episode. It's called Freshman Familiarity. What we're trying to do is give you guys insight on some true freshmen that could see the field this year and play a pretty big role for this football team. Last episode it was Deshaun Womack, a defensive lineman. Today it's Ashton Stamps, a guy from Louisiana, a three-star cornerback who was ranked outside the top 600 nationally, the number 44 corner in the 2023 class, and someone that I don't think many people expected to be talked about right now and beyond that play this season. He was a summer enrollee, which means he missed all of spring ball. He didn't get to LSU until the summer, and usually when you enroll early, you kind of have a leg up on the other freshmen who come in during the summer, but we'll talk about this a little bit. Stamps has had a unique opportunity here. He was the number 19 prospect in LSU's class. He was really towards the bottom, and when you think about freshmen having a big freshman season and playing a role for this team, you look at the top 1, 2, 3, maybe 5 to 10 guys in the class as dudes that could play well, because usually the highest ranked prospects. And the point here is that Stamps wasn't one of those guys, but it doesn't matter because the reports we're receiving and seeing and reading, and if you go to practice, you'll see Stamps. He's making plays. He's in man coverage, knocking down passes, covering dudes in good position. A lot of people are very optimistic that Ashton Stamps could play a role in this cornerback room, whether it be a rotational role, maybe even a starting role. A little more on this guy. He played at Archbishop Rummel, which is the same school that Jamar Chase played high school ball at, and Christian Fulton, two guys that were on LSU's 2019 national championship team and were really good players, now playing in the NFL, obviously. So, hey, maybe Stamps is the next excellent product from that high school to come to LSU and just ball out. As I said, getting a lot of buzz. If you look up any articles on showouts, standouts at fall camp, this guy's name is on there, Ashton Stamps, okay? And he's had the opportunity here to take advantage, as I said, of a unique situation. Usually when you come in as a freshman corner, you need a couple of years to adjust to the college game, unless you're a really highly rated prospect who played the elite levels of high school football like Deshaun Womack did. Not to say that Stamps didn't, but when you're ranked kind of where he is ranked, what people are suggesting as a three-star is that you need a season or two, a redshirt year, to learn the system, improve a little more physically, and adjust to the speed of the college game. But it seems like that transition has been really good. He's fit in perfectly right away here. And what helps is that, as we just discussed in the first segment, check it out if you missed it, Denver Harris has had off-the-field issues. He's not on the team right now. Nobody really knows what his situation is. He could rejoin the team this weekend. Point is, he's not on the field getting reps into practice, and he's not backing up Zy Alexander or Deuce Chestnut. So what does that mean? That means Stamps gets more reps, and he's taking those reps and taking full advantage. On top of that, J.K. Johnson, the other transfer who is battling Deuce Chestnut and Alexander for a starting job, he's injured, unfortunately. Was on a boot recently, and Brian Kelly said that he'll be out for an indefinite period of time. It seems like a pretty long time. So Ashton Stamps has had the reps needed to learn this defense, to adjust to the speed of the game, take his lumps from Malik Neighbors and Brian Thomas and Chris Hill and whoever. I mean, pick a name, you name a name, whatever it may be. Point is, he's ready to go. Iron has been sharpening iron here in fall camp, and Stamps has had an early opportunity to get film on tape, show the coaches what he can do, and make some plays for his teammates to see, for coaches to see, for us, the media, to see. So this is a name that's generating a lot of buzz, and with all the question marks in the secondary right now, this is a guy that could see himself get on the field and get opportunities week 1, week 2, week 3, and if he takes those opportunities, rolls with them, runs with them, he could just get even more chances. Because Zy Alexander and Deuce Chestnut are your penciled-in starters for now, I would say, at corner. Alexander's coming from the FCS. Big jump. We've talked about it. How is he going to fit in? We'll see. Chestnut coming from Syracuse in the ACC. ACC, SEC, there's definitely a little bit of a difference there in the type of athlete I think that plays in those conferences. Now, Chestnut was a freshman All-American at Syracuse, so he's got the pedigree to start. But if these guys struggle with the system, really just with the speed of the game in the SEC, maybe a guy like Ashton Stamps steps in. And if he locks down, he's going to get even more starts moving forward. So Deshaun Womack, look out for him on the D-line. In the back end, I think Ashton Stamps is a name to know. If you see a Stamps jersey on the field, now you know who it is, okay? I think what is most likely to happen here is he gets in spot duty in the first couple of weeks of the season. Definitely plays a lot in the games where LSU should blow out the teams they're playing. Some of those softer opponents on the schedule. Not many of them. And then maybe once mid-season rolls around, he's regularly in the rotation. If someone's making a bad play, if someone just doesn't have their A game on a particular day, Stamps goes in, he plays. So, Ashton Stamps, now you're familiar with him. Look out for him this season for the LSU Tigers and the defensive secondary.